Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Oh, wait, not yet. Not yet, right? Happy holidays. It's December 1st. Happy holidays, Foxfires. Hello, Chance. Hello, Desutroya. Hello, Blaze. Hi, Yuzuki. Hello, Rox. Hello, Iridium. Well, been a while. I'll be hopping in your stream to chill and vibe. Welcome, Iridium. Happy to have you here as usual. It's broke. Well, it's not broke. Here, let's switch screens first. Pachum! Merry early Christmas! Yes. I don't have a stream set up for Christmas quite yet. I haven't decorated yet. Haven't quite decorated the scene or anything yet. But don't zoom in, Lily. Zoom in. But I do have a little something for Christmas planned. Just a little something. We'll see once we get into the game. Once we get into the game, I'll show it off for sure. Padoru! We need a Padoru, Lily. We do. And oh, Chance, what outfit would you like then? Winter comfy. Well, I will have a winter comfy soon. I'll show it, Chance. Halloween. That's a 3D one. Halloween's a 3D one. I don't have my 3D one set up because I wanted white hair for Christmas. All right. I guess I said which one. I guess it's just you want the pop star outfit. There it is. Outfit change. But you're not gonna see my outfit soon, okay? Don't redeem too many. What happened to you? You're so chibi. I'm small, Iridia. I have a new chibi Live 2D model. I'm using both the models, but I'm just kind of having some fun with the chibi one right now. But because it's December 1st and we're playing a winter-themed game, I wanted to use my 2D chibi just to start off today, so that I could use the white hair because it's gonna be all snow and ice themed, okay? So that's why I'm chibi today. I wanted the white hair, Lily. Gotta ward off the snow with Halloween. Is that what it is? Well, speaking of also very good news, I got an email right before starting stream. I got an email from the manufacturer that makes the standees and the pins and everything, and they said that the stuff is shipped. It's shipped, so it should be arriving to me. It says that the expected delivery date is going to be on December 5th, so that's Monday. So it's supposed to arrive on December 5th before 5 p.m. on a Monday. So we'll see if it does or not. And if so, then that means I'll be able to review the merch on Monday night and then hopefully get all the invoices out to you guys on Tuesday and start packing up the merch and hopefully getting it out to you guys. Fingers crossed. I know they said that they weren't supposed to be finished production until the 5th, so we got it hopefully a little bit earlier. Hopefully, fingers crossed that you guys will get them before Christmas. So, little Lily merch before Christmas. Tell Mariah to get back in the cage. She's got 2 more weeks. Nope. Winter season starts on December 1st. December 1st in this household. In this chat, in this Foxfire chat, Christmas starts December 1st, okay? That's why we're playing winter games. That's why it's snowy. To be fair, we had a whole ton of snow in November, and now it's all melted in December. There's still a little bit left. But it's kind of sad. It all went away. But yeah, I'm so excited. I really hope that all the merch looks great. Where's your Santa hat? Okay, everybody keeps asking for it. Should I be just showing? Should we be going to the game stream? Wait, no, we can't go to game stream yet because Subnautica's still downloading. I started downloading Subnautica at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I think my Steam put it on pause in the middle, and I went and did some stuff, and I came back and I'm like, why is it not downloaded? Panic. It's a 93%. It's a 93%. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got some Christmas outfit. Well, low-key Christmas outfit planned for you guys for while we play Winter Subnautica. Raining here straight until the 3rd. Oh, I like the rain though. I guess I don't like the rain in winter though, because it makes everything wet and slushy. I don't know if you normally get snow red though. Are you in an area that usually gets snow? Stream, let's go. I was hoping it would get done. So hopefully the stream is not lagging or anything too bad, because I am downloading Subnautica while streaming. Something I don't really want to do. Like, so you know the download percentage just goes backwards. No! Panic! Panic! It's at 94. We're at 94% now, okay? It's going up. Hi, Spooner! Welcome, welcome! The different stream background is just the download progress bar while doing a chatting stream. Let's see. Can I make that happen? Probably can. Window capture, right? Let's see. Not a game, I want a window. Where's window capture? Oh, at the very bottom, there we go. We're gonna call this Steam. Oh, wait, that's already in use. Steam 2. There you go! Oh, wait, you can't see it! Oh, hold on. Gotta delete that one. We're gonna do a display capture, apparently. Steam display. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay, okay. And then we get rid of this. Whoop. And we get rid of this. Whoop. And this. Whoop. And we make it bigger. Ta-da! It's giant. Perfect. Perfect. You guys can now watch the download, okay? 95! We're going up! We're going up, baby! Going up in the world. But, yeah. So, I'm very excited because the merch is going to be coming out. What else did I do today? I finished up Sirloin's commission. I worked on that this morning. And then I made 15 burritos. I made breakfast wraps yesterday. Today was burritos, doing a bunch of meal prep stuff. So I made 10 breakfast wraps yesterday. Today I made 15 burritos. And then tomorrow I think I'm making some like panini sandwichy things. Some like panini sandwiches. 15 burritos, Oz, 15. A 1-5, not 5-0. How many amounts you feed? I do them like as a like meal prep stuff. So then I like I put them into bags and I freeze them and everything, and then they're in the deep freezer. So that way, if I like have a busy day or like I don't have enough time to cook dinner or something like that because I have stream or something like that. 96. Then I can just pull them out of the freezer and then put them in the air fryer and get them all delicious, delicious goodness. Burritos. This one was like, I made them fancy this time. I decided to make, it had like avocado and Greek yogurt, red onion, cilantro, and a bit of lime juice into like mashed up to make like, I guess, is that kind of like a guacamole? I've never had guacamole, but I guess that kind of is like a guac, right? Isn't it? A chili would freeze better. Wrap it up if you feel spicy. I did make actually chili. I have 2 things of chili still, but they're older ones. I need to finish them up. I do have 2 things of chili in the freezer still. Yeah, Team Air Fryer. Team Air Fryer is where it's at. 97. Some goat cheese in the burritos. I don't know. I know I don't like blue cheese. I can't remember if I've had goat cheese actually. I don't know. But yeah, so I had that guac mix. I think it's kind of like a guacamole. And then I did a rice with green chili peppers, like canned green chili peppers, put into the rice with lime juice and cilantro, and it gets all like fluffed up and mixed in with the rice. And then I made, it's basically peppers and red onions sauteed in the oil till they go like soft. Oh, play! It says play! So yeah, it till it goes soft, and then you add the black beans and some corn, and what else was in there? Like some chili pepper, some garlic, some oregano. What else goes in there? What else? I'm missing something. Something important. Salsa. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's basically like a bunch of like bean corn essentially. And then yeah, you put the guac down, and then you add the beans, and then you put the rice in, and then you add some, I put cheese in because I love cheese, and then you wrap them up and freeze them. Delicious. Are we missing happiness and rainbows? Oh yeah, I gotta put those in too. A little tangier, slightly bitter, but highlights the mild spice of nachos. Oh, okay. I do love me some nachos. I had a sad McDonald's lunch. Why was it sad? I got home with the McDonald's and I had a milkshake, and when I got out of my dog, Bosco jumped at me, knocking my milkshake on the driveway. No! Tragic. It's tragic. The milkshake. Not the milkshake. Oh, I love milkshakes so much. It makes me so sad, please. Oh. How do you keep lettuce from getting wilty in the meal plan? Oh, these ones don't have lettuce. It's just like a vegetarian. I almost said vegan, but it's not vegan. A vegetarian, because I put cheese in. Vegetarian burrito. But there's no lettuce. It's just basically beans, guacamole, and rice. So everything freezes really well in these ones. I did actually have though some of the leftovers with some like cheese and lettuce and stuff for dinner tonight. So I do like lettuce in my burritos. It's like my favorite part. But these ones are frozen ones, so yeah, I can't put the lettuce in. Oh, so sad. Milkshake, doesn't I want a milkshake now? You guys are making me want a milkshake. We could do a baking stream one day. Have a milkshake baking stream. We could pull out the loved by chat blender. Have another blendtastic stream. Oh, a sort of a pizza mac. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Chance. Bake a milkshake sounds kind of melty. No. Just cook, prepare. That's the proper word, right? Prepare the milkshake. Yeah, milkshake stream. What kind of milkshake would we do? Like a chocolate? We used to make at Dairy Queen. It was called a Funky Monkey. Funky Monkey is like banana and chocolate. That's pretty good. Why does everybody think I'm gonna bake the shake? No deep fried milkshakes. Oh, wait, are cream cheese milkshakes a thing? Give them a little shake and bake. Shake and bake. No shake and bake on the milkshakes though. A blue milkshake? I mean, we can't make it any color if it's vanilla based. Big chocolate peanut butter milkshakes. Oh, I usually am not like a big fan of chocolate and peanut butter together, but in a milkshake, it might not be that bad. Like, I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups. I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna offend so many people. I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups. Why couldn't they be? Hi, Duty. Poppies. Breathe that out for the milkshakes. Louis is the only one who could successfully bake a milkshake. You know it. What if we baked a cheesecake and then blended it in milk? That could be a very fun experimentation, okay? Oh, pumpkin cheese. Was it pumpkin cheesecake, Cube? It looked so good. Did we remember the month end thingy? Or was that what you were talking about earlier? I remembered. I did remember. I got it. I got the year end subbies and biddies. Yeah, they are very sweet. I think that might be my problem with peanut butter and chocolate. Is it just, it's too sweet. Makes it creamy. Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. Like the milk might spread out, you know, dilute the sweetness of the peanut butter and chocolate a little bit. So I was like, maybe in a milkshake form. A Dr. Pepper milkshake. Oh, that's definitely different. I guess like a float. You have like pop and a float. Used to eat them a lot, but not anymore. You do have a super simple cheesecake recipe. Is that the Instant Pot one, Chance? A milkshake Pop-Tart. Put Pop-Tart in a blender. No, Mountain Dew milkshake. No. Spooner. Spooner's like ultimate gamer. Mountain Dew milkshake. Or use like a high cacao chocolate. That's true. That's true. Like a much more like bitter chocolate to take out the sweetness. I don't think I've ever had a Mountain Dew float. I don't have Mountain Dew a lot. I remember thinking it was good as a kid, but I haven't had it in a long time. I've also never had the Baja Blast that everybody talks about. What flavor is Baja Blast? Everybody raves about it. I don't know. You guys are the internet. You have to teach me. You have to teach me what the Baja Blast is. Isn't milk just Pepsi milkshake? I think you're right. I think you're right, Joya. I think you're right. Oh, it's a flavor Pop-Tart. I see. Is life... Oh, it's lime? Lime flavor. I do like lime flavor stuff. Taco Bell flavor. The whole Taco Bell just blended up right into a drink. I don't think I want to eat that. It's got what plants need? I don't know what this reference is. It wasn't a float though, but it was a milkshake. It was a special thing a restaurant had. I see. It's tangier. Oh, I really like zesty, like citrus flavors. Those are always my favorite and stuff, so. A tropical lime flavor, okay. You guys are selling me on the Baja Blast. I feel like this is something maybe we'll have to try to experience together sometime. Idiocracy? I don't even know that movie. Is it possible to mix soda drinks together? You can! Iridium, have you never heard of swamp water? You never had swamp water? That's what I always knew it as growing up as a kid, is you like mix all the flavors of the soda together and you get swamp water. Wait, that's like a normal thing, isn't it? That's not just a Canadian thing, right? You guys have heard it, or do you call it something different? I didn't know that's what they called it. That's how I've always known it. It's swamp water. Because it goes like dark brown, right? Because like you mix all the sodas together and it just turns into like a very dark, muddy brown color. It's normal? Okay. Yeah. I've heard it called different things. I've never liked it. Oh, suicide drink, is that what you call it? Okay. Yeah, I've always known it as swamp water. I remember having it as a kid and just being like, I think they're better individually. But I have family members that loved it. I think also, I remember when I worked at Dairy Queen, we would do the same thing. So Dairy Queen has what they call Mr. Misty, which is basically a Slurpee or a slushie, however you want to call it, but Mr. Misty. So it always had the flavorings that were like all the different flavorings. So it's like, you know, orange or grape or I don't know what are other flavors. Cherry, strawberry, basically all your like standard flavors. And it's just like a really concentrated dye, and you squirt it into the cup essentially, pour the like slushy base, and then you mix it up. And that's how you make a Mr. Misty. But I remember there were some coworkers of mine, and they decided to do like, I guess like a punishment game, where you had to drink a shot of every single flavor mixed together. So they took basically just like a little ketchup packet, and then they put a little bit of each single flavor in it, mixed it up, and then you had to take that as the punishment. I was like, that is not gonna be great, because I was like, for one, it's super concentrated. Even if you just have like one of those flavors on its own, not gonna taste great, because it's like meant to be diluted to heck, to heck and back. But yeah, they took it, and they were in a lot of pain. Their tongue was in not a happy place. But it was gross, the color it made. It was definitely swamp water. I'd stare at them disapprovingly. As a Baja Blast connoisseur, I have to state that the store-bought Baja Blast is trash. You have to get it off the fountain from Taco Bell, mix it with regular Mountain Dew, and it turns into a radioactive green color. It's all just bubble sugar water, so of course it gets this. It's true. It's just the bubble sugar water, you're right. I sometimes still mix all the soda flavors together for fun. You're staying young, Blaze. You're staying young is what you're doing. It's probably highly acidic in those concentrations. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. It's very bitter, actually. It's very bitter. It's not sweet at all, because the sweetener is in the like the Mr. Misty mix. So that's where all the sugar is. The other stuff is just like pure flavor concentration? What is the word I was looking for? It escaped my brain. I just koi bubbled. Root beer with blueberry or sahi or raspberry. Oh, I love raspberry. Blue raspberry flavoring stuff is always my favorite. Oh, I've had the flavoring, like I've tasted, just like dip a finger to lick it or whatever, taste just the pure concentration stuff. Not great. I didn't eat the swamp mix. I was manager for the branch, I guess, or not manager, like a supervisor is what they call it. So I was like the team lead, and it was the youngins. I say the youngins, but basically my peers. That went ahead and do it, and I'm like, yeah, you have fun with that. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop you guys, but have fun. I'm not participating. I'll stand aside and laugh. This is like same concept when I have friends and they're going out drinking or partying and stuff like that. I don't drink or party really. I just stand on the sidelines and I laugh at the drunk people. I take pictures that they're gonna regret later, you know? I'm one of those. I'm the designated driver. I get my friends home safe, you know? I try to keep people safe. You know, it's very hard to wrangle drunk people and keep them safe. But I do my best. Pure concentration! Oh no, I'm giving everybody the soda cravings. All the boba flavors, all the teas. Oh boy, I would not want to try that. That does not sound lovely to me. Sorry, I had to move my mic. There's a soft drinks I grew up with in the South, but some of those cream sodas were super sweet. They probably weren't that good for me. Oh, I do. I love, actually, my favorite kind of soda is like grapefruit soda. That's always my favorite. All right, we could get rid of our Steam display here. I've never had Surge. I don't know what Surge is either. I've heard the name before, but I don't actually know what it is. Sorry, I'm having problems with my mic. It's like not staying. Hold on. It keeps falling. What do I do? You hear me mess with it now. Oh, that might work. I might have gotten it. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay. Hopefully that's good enough. Let me know if it's like not good. Pamplemousse, yeah. Some good old pamplemousse. Major melon. I don't know what major melon is. The dangerous party goer. She doesn't drink and takes care of you, but also she has all the dirt on everyone. Never cross the way or else. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, be careful with this one. Gotta be careful. Oh, Peach! Oh, I love Peach favorite things too. Or Vault? I don't know Vault. Jolt. I don't know what Jolt is either. There's so many. So many. All right. Well, should we get started on some Subnautica? Let's go to our game stream. And I'll show you the exciting part. Okay. Okay. Let's open our game. Get that set up first. Oh my gosh, look at Chicken. He looks like he has little chimkin. His little ducks are in a row. Suspicious noises. He's got his little... Oh, why'd you separate yourself, Chicken? He had his little ducks in a row. Okay, I gotta find my game. Steam. Change to Subnautica. There we go. All right. I'm very excited for this. Are you ready to see Lily's Christmas transformation? Lily's gonna make me want Subnautica expansion like she did with Subnautica. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Oh, they are penguins, you're right. They're so cute. They're so cute. Wait, Orba had little tiny gelatin balls this morning? And that's just boba. You've had boba, Spooter. It's just boba. Soda boba. All right. Christmas Lily. Countdown. Oh wait, here, let me go. I gotta change back to the other outfit. Jump. All right. Christmas Lily. Ta-da! What do you think? What wait, my color. I still want to have white hair. Because I'm Christmassy. Ta-da! I'm ready for Christmas. Do you like it? Do you like it? You asked where my Christmas hat was. It's right here. Also, the game's a little loud for me. Is it still okay volume for you guys? Because it was a little touch loud for me. All right. No, gotta leave that. Be a little smaller. It's perfect. I'm Christmas ready. Yeah, snow frogs for Subnautica. Why is it so shaky? That better? It's very wobbly. Why is it so wobbly? I think it's just gonna wobble. I don't think I have control. It has a mind of its own, and I can't stop it apparently. Look at the penguins! Oh. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at them. And there's babies. I'm very excited. Very excited. Music did get a bit hype, but it sounds okay with me. Okay, good, good. Ah. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, don't you hate it when your blanket just starts to wobble on you at hyperspeed? Start new game? We're back. Survival. No, we don't need hardcore. We don't need hardcore. Let's do our regular survival. It's a living blanket, just like Hollow Scarf. Hollow Scarf isn't alive though, is it? Pretty sure it's dead. Looks very dead. Press any button to continue.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Okay, I'm not moving, am I? Okay, we're still in a cutscene. Boy, please tell me I don't have to drive this thing. I don't have a license.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures.
Oh.
Drop pod deployed.
Oh no. Wait, are we on land in this one? Fire suppression! Fire suppression!
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh. Pause not to move. I got you. Excellent. Oh my god, there's things exploding everywhere. Oh, do I have to get to my little thing over there, I assume? Could you imagine if you actually got hit by like one of the meteors or something?
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Into the water. Oh. Wait. Am I not going the right way? I'm a little panicked. Yeah, safe and sound. Yep, that's what it is, Spooter. I don't want to touch them. Oh, my temperature is dropping fast. Away into the water, isn't that gonna make me even colder? Why is the water warm? Suspicious. If only there was a nearby fire to warm you up. I didn't start that fire. I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. No siree. Lily wouldn't start no fires. You can trust. Their base.
Found the drop pod.
Wait, this time it actually starts you underwater. I'm sorry about your sister. Wait, is that storage? Hey,
Well,
some
Sam, I guess I
quality
might
life.
as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
All right. Tools. Battery, titanium. All right, we know the drill, Foxfires. We know the drill. Do I remember how to play this game though? Not sure.
Should be able to use this.
We're experienced veterans now.
Plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Is that bladderfly fish? Bladderfish!
New
It's the
creature
same!
discovered.
I got him by his neck again. You're my buddy, okay? All right, I don't have
New
infinite water.
blueprint synthesized.
I forget. I'm right at home, I am.
Supply cache nearby.
Come here, I need you fish.
New creature discovered.
Oh, the voice is different. Come here. Hey! I need you. Yeah, I think I swim faster without it. It's the same little eyeball fish. And the boomerang fish, it's all the same. Come here. Wait! Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Oh, I don't like that. Alien egg, don't need that. Stop! I need oxygen!
Oxygen.
I'm going. There's so much more land in this one. Come here. Okay, never mind. Oh, it automatically has solar panels. Look at that. They've advanced their technology already. Make one battery. I gotta make like a knife. Scanner. That's a good thing to start with, probably.
All right, I have a scanner.
Food. Cook the hoop fish. It's filtered water this time. It's no longer unfiltered water. That's kind of nice. O2 tank. My fins. Okay. Yeah, I do think it's the big dragons too. Do I need to rescan a peeper? Peeper, come here! I need faster fins. Also, this definitely looks like alien limbs. I don't know how I feel about those. They do kind of look like warpers, I agree. Oh, more of the plants. Need those.
New
Batteries.
creature discovered.
Oh, I didn't scan it. I keep thinking that I have like infinite oxygen. Not yet, Lily. Not yet. You're just a young grasshopper still, Lily. Twisted mandrake. I think I need my knife still. Pink narrow leaf. Hello, fun! More Subnautica! Yeah, we're playing the winter version. Very excited. Oh, I didn't scan it again. Oxygen, Lily.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Never played? It's very fun. It's very fun, Red Blue. I played Arctic People. I played the first one only recently, and I fell in love with it. The penguin! 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 Penguins are the best. I love them. They're my friends.
New creature discovered.
Peg wings for life.
Oxygen.
Think ever fire below zero? I can't remember how much. Well, we'll see how far we get. I feel like there's already been like a little bit of like almost quality of life changes. I don't need salt to cure food. Oh wait, I had salt. Just kidding. Pegwing, new Pokemon confirmed. Guys, I caught a Flamingo. Last night I caught a Flamingo. I was like, I'm gonna play a little bit before going to bed. I ate the cured one. I probably should have saved it, but oh no, it's getting dark. Okay, taking care of some needs. Come here. Let's see what we can make. Is that lightning? Wait, is that fire? Why is it red? Slightly concerned. Oh! Sea glide fragment! They give you one right away? Oh man, this is like easy mode. It's a pretty sunset. Lily's like, we're all about to die. Yeah, my new amigo Famigo. I want to play it blind on stream when I get it. It's very fun. It's very fun. You're gonna love it. We'll filter water. I just jumped for no reason. Let's see. Okay, equipment. We need some fiber mesh. Can I make fiber mesh with that plant, I wonder? No. Creep vine. Oh, I still need creep vine. Okay. And silicone. They're red instead of yellow in this one. Then we also want to get our fins. We need silicone, so that's also the creep vine. First aid kits are good. A compass? I should probably get the compass on my hood. Look, I'm so experienced now. Are you proud of me? I'm like knowing what I'm doing. Silver ore I still need to find.
Oxygen.
I keep though thinking that like I can just be underwater forever. I think that's my biggest problem of being experienced with the previous game. You get so used to like, oh yeah, I got oxygen for days. Salt? Quartz. Still good. Man, these icebergs are absolutely gonna murder me, aren't they? Super proud, thank you. Very easy with a full team of Azumarill. You having fun with the raids? I'm excited to try them myself. Oh, Coral Bridge. Oh, are these like, I wonder if they're gonna be like the coral tube equivalents. Ice down there. Oh, you can only catch one. Is that an iceberg? This is like an iceberg. Oh, this is a different outcrop. Please give me silver. Drink water. Thank you, Darko. Welcome, welcome. You're not gonna see my boba. There's a little bit of boba there. Wait. What if I hold chicken? Chicken's in a blankie with me. He's so cute. Is this version of the game shorter? Or just as long? Does anybody know? 203. I only need one more for my fragment, or my sea glider. Wait. Come here. Come here. Aggressive. Like a speed runner.
Oxygen.
Oh! Oxygen. Emergency supply cache. Hi, Jovin and Hotfire. Hello, hello. Below zero is 9.5 hours shorter. I could feel that. Because, I mean, I feel like they already started you off, like, so much faster already. I don't think that's just because I know the game more. I don't think. What's this? Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. This.
Oxygen.
I'm going, I promise. It almost sounds disappointed in you, the voice. I like it, the penguins! That's some good peg wings. Peg wings are my life. I would die for you, peg wings. Oh, nice! Is this the last one? I got a sea glide already!
Oxygen.
I'm going. Okay, now with the sea glide, hopefully we can get farther out to find the creep vine stuff. Oh, the event gives you a star piece and a comet shard to sell. Ooh, I bet they give you a good penny. I need those pennies because I'm very poor. Actually, I'm not as poor anymore. We did those raids with like Valtzy and Lupin and stuff, and I have more money now. I have 100,000 in Pokemon. Oh yeah, did you guys also see? I posted it in the Discord, so I know some of you have seen it. They're introducing paid membership stuff for Discord. How you guys feeling on that? I was kind of interested. I remember I wanted Discord to do something like that kind of a bit ago. How do I make my sea glide? Did I not? Did I not unlock it? Battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Oh, but I need, right. Yeah, I need lubricant, which is gonna be in the other place. You can pin things? You can pin things. There's a lot of good quality of life things here. Paid measurements for what though? So it's basically, I imagine like you can basically start same thing. So like you could think of it like, do this, I paused. You could think of it like, oh my god, that pinned thing is amazing. You can't quite see it because the chat is kind of covering it. Oh wait, why is the screen so big? But you could think of it kind of like, you could basically have Twitch on Discord, essentially. You wouldn't have like searchability or anything like that, but you could have, say you wanted like member only streams or something like that. So you could make like a group of your paid sponsorship and then stream like a Discord game or like a karaoke night or like watch parties or something like with those subscribers. Does that make sense? I was like, that's pretty interesting because I was like, I don't know. I feel like I don't belong on the Twitch sphere. I feel very like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Twitch is very like full of the gamers with a Z. And I am just not that. So I just want to see more competitors come out, you know? Okay, so I need the lubricant. So we're gonna have to go find... Oh, wait, can I make the HUD? Oh, I don't think I found the silver. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. Oh, a mystery code for sandwich stuff. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. Battery. Okay, and then we need lubricant, but then I also... Yeah, I still need silver. Let's make some food. He's wiggling at me. He's wiggling. But then I can't do this.
Issue_can_cheerdex1000.
Thank you.
But then I can't do this.
Then I can't do this. It's true. I guess it's true. I don't know. I want Twitch atmosphere to change a bit. I don't know. I want more comfy, wholesome, family-friendly content on Twitch. And I just feel like it's more of a gamer space here, you know? You know what I mean? I'm trying to make a change in that, but we'll see. But it's a lot of work for one little fox, you know? Looks like you can lock specific channels and emotes behind Discord server subscriptions. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's basically like just think of a Twitch sub, but on Discord, you know? It's up to the creator to decide what kind of content they can make for that on Discord, right? Yeah, there are art and music streams, even dance streams, for sure. I guess mean in playing games. There's a severe lack. And I just think there's a severe lack, and that's not to say that there isn't those types of channels that exist, but I feel like there's not a lot of popular channels that exist with that. Does that make sense? And that's just because the market here is not for that kind. You know, that's why those types of streams don't get popular here. It's just an ecosystem. Beeper. I need more salt. Yeah, a lot of people are more into competitive games on Twitch, but you want like just games. Yeah, or like variety streamers. That are not, you know, I don't know, they're just a little more chill. I don't want that creature egg. Yeah, part of business-ish. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why I say it's not like a bad thing that Twitch is that way. That's just its ecosystem, right? That it's developed and fostered. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like I'm a black sheep in it, if that makes sense. More of a rare variety, you could say. No, ad! There's an ad. I need the steppies. I gotta slide over to my machine. My elliptical. Also, I feel like this game is making me lag a lot. Maybe I should have changed the options. I'm stepping, don't worry. I go to medium. We'll try medium. It looks awful, but maybe I'll change some things. I think it looks fine. It's fine enough. All right, steppies! I would agree, I prefer watching people play through a story game than watching Overwatch or Apex. Yeah, I mean, it's not even the type of games, I guess. It's just more the, like, attitude, or maybe that's a bad word for it too. Prefer playing the same types of games. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's, I think, anybody's. It's just like your personal preference of game types, right? I don't know. I guess I feel like almost like the Twitch community, or maybe it's just also internet as a whole, but it feels very hostile. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm following this right, but would you do more streams on Discord than Twitch if this Discord thing works? Probably not. I just think it's very interesting. I don't think it would be to the point where it could replace Twitch for a very long time, and if it even took off, you know what I mean? I just was like, when they introduced the ability to stream on Discord, I was like, oh man, it would be so cool if like they did that as like a thing, you know, like a Twitch, basically having Twitch on Discord. Because one of the problems that Twitch has, that Twitch has never ever addressed, is it doesn't have a space for you when you're not watching a streamer, if that makes sense. I mean, like YouTube, it's like, oh, if you're not watching a streamer, you can watch videos or like stuff on their platform. They're a little bit more conscious of that side because they kind of started from that side. But like Discord has that kind of community backing still, where even if the streamer isn't there, you can still interact as a community, right? Does that kind of make sense? So that's why I kind of like the aspect of like, oh, if it was mushed together, that would be really good. You're a pro league player. Thank you. Thank you. Can I pay you more? Can I pay you guys more to tell me that I'm a pro league player? Discord situation is weird. Microsoft was trying to buy them, but Discord backed out of the deal. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think like it would ever, I mean, Discord is also not a place that you would be able to grow. Like as they're talking right now, it would not be a place that you could actually grow, if that makes sense, as a content creator, because there's no like searchability. You can't just like find a Discord stream. Whereas like streaming on Twitch, at least there's still some searchability. It's not great, but there's still some, you know? Discord doesn't have that at all. So you would definitely not be able to like just grow on Discord because it has 0 of that. And like Twitch again, it's not super great at it, but you know, it has some things. But that's why like content creators will spread out across platforms and such too, right? To try to reach people and then bring them to the platform that they want to build, if that makes sense. All business stuff. We're having big business talks today. Don't know if Discord is making money right now. Yeah, I have no idea.
Oxygen.
That is something I wouldn't know the first thing about. Okay, we're gonna go off in random direction. I kind of, I guess, went this way already. Let's go this way. Establishing server invite, I guess? Yeah. But it's like, okay, how do people find that server? Like if they introduced a thing, I guess, where you could find servers? I don't know. This isn't Creepvine, is it? Oh, it's Creepvine! Wait, how do I... Ah! No! No, it took my thing!
The wildlife down here is very grabby.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I lived! Where's my scanner? No, it's gone! Ah, dang it! Took my thing! Rude! Grab that scammer. Oh. I needed that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, I can get lubricant, but I need a knife. Don't confused. Don't I need a knife to get this stuff? I thought I needed rubber or mesh. Can't believe I got my scanner taken from me. Business talk? I feel like the guy that stands in the corner waiting to be told to get the coffee so the people who know business stuff talks. Hey, coffee's an important job. I thought to make a knife that I thought it said I needed mesh or something. For one, I can make the lubricant so we can get our Sea Glide. Does that mean that those things are gonna take my Sea Glide? Because that is pretty rude. More like creep line.
The Seaflight is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah. I thought I needed... I just really want to see a sea monkey using a Sea Glide now. Hey, our playthrough's not over yet. There's still time yet. Discord has search functions for public servers. They just need to implement a filter for streamer servers, I think. Yeah, maybe, or something like that, you know? Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm interested to see where it goes. I thought... I need silicone rubber. Do you not make rubber from creepvine? Oh, the cluster. Oh, you do make it from clusters. I thought it was from the vine. Okay. I can't remember things apparently. Ouch! Don't you dare! Oh, there's some. Hey, no! Was he trying to take my... He was trying to take it. Okay, we got two. I'll have to be good enough. I'll be up to good enough. Steampunk Jones, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go.
Oxygen.
Oh. Is that hail? That is absolutely hail. It's kind of cool, actually. I like that they added weather, you know? I think that's really awesome. All right, so I need to make rubber, make my knife, so that I can get creepvine. Oh, and fins. Make the knife first, Lily. You gotta make the knife. You need a knife. Knife is important. So you know that stream ends by a game bug. I hope not. Plenty of jump scares, maybe? The only jump scare I remember is whenever I was driving my ships, fish would hit the side and it would scare me. The thunks. Vengeance on the sea monkeys. You're right, hussy. You're right. I forgot that there's storage. Oh wait, I have 2 rubber. I can make it. What else do I need though? Fins. Oh no, just 2 rubber. Nice, we got fins. What do you have, Lily? A knife? No! Look at the bow and that hat. Do you like it? Do you like it, Gmo? I'm all Christmassy. Or at least wintry. At least wintry. All right. Okay, let's go get us some of that creepvine. Oh, can you not double click? You can't double click them anymore? All right. Creepvine was back here. No, I should probably also do more of these guys. As we go, kind of thing, you know? I love the fact that it's still like the same fish and stuff, you know? Oh, is this one of those bubble plants? No. I thought it was like, you know, the brain coral. Is this your first time playing Below Zero? It is, Vezin, but I have played the original Subnautica. I have played the original, but...
New blueprint
This
synthesized.
stuff too. Fuck it with a knife! Inventory full, alright. Alright, now we gotta look up oxygen tanks. We can also unpin this. Pin our oxygen tank. Fiber mesh and titanium, which we got. Fiber mesh, titanium. Then when you beat the original, I couldn't remember if you said you were playing this one or not. Yeah, I was waiting till December to play it because it was winter themed. So I was like, perfect. It'd be a good December game. Equipment. O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Nice. O2 tank, we're good there.
Standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. I need to find salt. Oh, I didn't mean to cook that. Oh, VIP breathing, wow. We're special. I didn't know breathing was only for VIPs. All right, unpin that. I gotta make another scanner. Okay, we gotta make those things. So we'll need one battery, so we need the lubricant. Get some of this stuff back. All right, oh. Let's make some batteries. We need at least 2 batteries. We got the glass. We need some sulfur. Okay, so I gotta find the explodey things again. And at least I can make these 2, so. It's flashlight. You have to get the premium oxygen. You gotta pay the VIP price for that premium oxygen, you know. Oh, a cinnamon roll candle. Smell lovely. Let's also make some more water actually too. Man, I'm so excited to be back into Subnautica. I love this game. Okay. My peeper's going bad. Cold and spongy. Yum, just the way I like it. Cold and spongy. We'll make yeah, we can just put these back like this. Yeah. Let's put our important things on our HUD. Oh, apparently I can put that there. All right. You know what? Should I bring 1 extra battery? I have the plans for it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, off we go. What are we looking for? Sulfur. So I gotta go in the cave somewhere. Should I make a second O2 tank? I never did that in the first Subnautica. This game does seem prettier. I'm even on the lower graphics, actually, Hussy. I like the colors a lot more. I do love the colors. I could do without the monkey stealing my equipment, though. It is an oxygen plant. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I wish I didn't use that, but, you know. This table coral? Heck yeah, it is. Oh, I should scan it. Imagine trying to take a breath and all you hear is tired of the ads.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, sorry. Can't mess around.
Oxygen.
Oh, that was all the oxygen it gave me? Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting more. It's an
Sounds
SOS.
like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Oh. I was like, wait, that's Morse code. I was like, that's an SOS. Wants to reach to you about your Sea Glide's extended warranty. I don't need to warranty my Sea Glide. I don't live by the law. Yeah, it's a Morse code for SOS is what it is. I got scared at first because I thought it was like alien noises. And I was like, wait a minute, that's Morse code. That's human. You going to hurt me? Oh! What's this? Sea truck? Oh, we're getting ourselves a sea truck. Press it. Still looking for the... Oh. No thank you! No, let's go.
Warning.
Service.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's time for chugging! This is Rubber Duck Lily coming at ya. Over and out. You have to fight this thing.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Thingy. PDA.
New blueprint synthesized. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is in it? I think I gotta upgrade to my oxygen. Is that what that was?
Oxygen.
Oh. Go back down though. Still stuff there. Gonna put some chrome on that sea truck. Spit that. I keep the. Okay. We're in. Can I like scan anything else? No.
New blueprint synthesized.
Solar panels! Bioreactor! This is good, this is good. And a battery charger, perfect! Okay, I still need sulfur though. I haven't found the little cave explodey, guys. Have I been passing the sulfur? Yeah, I think it's something different now. Let's go back. Yan redeem! Play. Yan ya. Yan ya. And a red blue. Oh. Oh. All right, we're back in. Enter base. Hydrate imposter, thank you. Hold on.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Need that better O2 tank. We're gonna pin that for sure. We can also unpin the other ones. Done with this one, done with this one. We still need our repair tool. Habitat builder, we're definitely gonna need as well. All right, actually the habitat builder oh no, I still don't have silver ore either. I'm still short on that. Hello, Bishop. Z-mode though, it's still broken, but yes, it's so cute. I wanna do more. I do want to do more. I need silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. But I'm silver and gold. In the first game, spoiler for others, did you end up getting infected or no? I did get infected. Kind of recall that kind of matters for the ending of the game. Yes. But in order to finish the game, you have to uninfect yourself. So I did uninfect myself as well. Need silver. Sea truck! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just gotta like keep looking, you know? Yeah, I think I just gotta keep looking. I imagine it might be possible to get not infected. If you get to the like boat immediately, you can find food rations there, like little snack bars, like there's a bunch of them on the ship, and filtered water. So I imagine that you can go through the whole game and get off uninfected. I'm sure that that is actual ending. I'm guessing, at least, that they put that in, you know? People that are good at speed running at least. I would not be. But yeah, like you could like get away with not eating the fish in the water. Maybe look it up first, Chloro, to see if it is possible, but I think I do remember hearing that that is the case. Might try another run. Yeah. I mean, it's a great game. Even like if you were to play a second time, I still think it's a fantastic game. Where is... sulfur in this game? Sulfur and silver is what we're looking for. Oh, I wonder if time capsules are a thing again in this game. Oh, I hope so. I do hope so. Food and H2O. Oh, you can eat these! They barely give you anything, but you can eat them. That's cool.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Oxygen! We're fine. Oh, sulfur? Sulfur? Come on, there's gotta be sulfur in here. Kelp brew. Oh, I thought there would be sulfur in there for sure. It's all greeny, like I thought. For sure there would be like some kind of sulfur thing in here. I was gonna ask in Discord, there's the new Sparkle Mew, but it not animated. Is a bug on my end, or do you have it needing to work on it still? Oh, that's actually like a Twitch bug with Discord. All the animated emotes get added to Discord like through like the Twitch integration. Like so if you have a sub, you can use them. Silver! But yeah, it's like a Twitch thing. Wait, Sea Glide Frame.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, we are in a sea monkey nest. Ah, I thought for sure we would find sulfur. We found silver, I guess. To be fair, we did find one silver, so I could make the bigger oxygen tank. I think that's definitely a priority with the silver. I know, it's sea monkey! You took my sea glide. Where did it go? Oh my god, I got it back. So yes, they can take your sea glide. We discovered what happens. But yes, so I haven't added it to the server yet. I wanted to fix it first. He did it! The man did it! The mad lad did it! He took my Z glide. He forgot to turn it on, that was his problem. He didn't get away. Oh, they show up a different color with the light on. It's kind of cool. Look at they kind of changed color. All right. Oh, I'm already full food. Oh well. It's water. I put some water in here, probably. Okay, wait, where can I make O2? I just need glass, which I have lots of quartz, yeah. So let's make a bigger O2 tank. And glass. 2 things of glass. Nice. Okay, so we got a bigger O2 tank. That is good. That is really good. Can unpin that for now. I'm telling you, this pin is the best thing ever. Best quality of life added. So I need silver for the wiring kits, right? Yeah, I just need a lot of silver. Okay. Oh, I'm almost out of a battery. Hold on. Ribbon plant. Take one with me so when my sea glide dies, I don't get stranded. Oh, I don't need to put the wiring kit on the pin because you can hover over them. Oh, I love it! I love it! Best things ever. Okay, I need sulfur. Okay, we'll keep looking for... Keep looking. Oh wait, I should also put some stuff away. Oh, I am full storage. Can I make storage yet? Speaking of Discord, do you have a Discord server? We do, Red Blue. If you use !Discord in the chat, it'll bring up the link for it so you can join. What am I looking for? Lockers. Oh, but I need, right, I need the builder. So I need silver for that. I need more silver. All right. We're running out of space. Of course, you're welcome, Red Blue. I'm a little biased, but the Discord server's pretty great, okay?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So chompy. Is that PDA? Oh no, but it's something I can scan. Z-Truck! Z-Truck, Z-Truck, Z-Truck. I'm not gonna be able to go down there.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There's rock deposits everywhere. Can I not use my scanner, please? Okay, no, apparently not. Oh! What is this? Oh, mobile vehicle! Deploy! Need that. Argentite. Just give me silver? Dang it. Silver! Okay, so the Argentite ones. I just don't.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it? I don't know, somebody posted a picture of a mutant bird the other day. The mutant bird did nothing wrong. We love the mutant bird, okay? He's a fan favorite in the Discord. Ooh, what are these?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Say glide, meh. So much titanium. No silver. Ooh, it looks like some eggs or nests or something down there. Go check that out. Breach. Dive. Not too cold. I hope I'm nice and cozy mid-mood in my blankie. How are you doing? Where's my... Oh, lithium. Wait, where did I find... Oh, over here? Oh, up here. Oh. Oh, is it just part of the Trinity barnacle? Can you give me sulfur? Please? I'm begging you. Oh, what's this? Is this sulfur? It's just like, are you sulfur? Are you sulfur? Hydrothermal spire. Oh, ready for a nap? I had a very mini nap today, like a half-hour one. I don't know if I fell asleep or not. I did try to take a little rest before stream. All right. The server's pretty great. I have my servers in order. My faves starting from the top. Leave these in the top 3. Ah, thank you, Oz. Look, you guys are the ones that make the Discord a great place to be in, okay? You make it what it is. Okay, maybe I'll read some logs and maybe there'll be information. Oh, inventory's full. I don't know, maybe there'll be information about sulfur in it. I feel like they always hide the sulfur.
Detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station Dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her
Lil!
message.
It's me, Lil Lee. Lil Lee. I don't know, somehow I like it that there's more land, but it's definitely gonna kill me. It almost has once already. Half-hour naps are still technically quite good. Oh, that's good. Still worth it then, is what you're saying? Chicken in the way. With some cocoa. I want more cocoa. I've been in a real hot cocoa mood. It must be the weather. Yeah, it definitely isn't like the sulfur from the past game. Although, Zarek, apparently, some people, it took a long time for them to find the sulfur. I would thankfully had a chat that was like, Lily, do you want us to tell you where the sulfur is? Because you could be looking for it for a while. And I was like, absolutely, thank you. Let's drink some water. Water. I have so much titanium. I did find one piece of silver, but I don't think that's enough, is it? Yeah, I need 2 for the wiring kit. Oh, I need gold too, and I haven't found gold yet either. Yeah, that is the game slurping the water, isn't that, Lily? Man, you're thirsty today. We're thirsty. Okay, let's make... Oh, I have no space. Can I drop all my titanium on the ground? No, it doesn't let me. Yeah, I guess we'll make a storage. We'll make one. We're only making one this time. I ran into big problems last time with too many locker storages. Titanium. What extra titanium? Ow! Open. There we go. What? No, no, no! My titanium! No, I don't want to pack it up. I want to open it. There we go. I was right clicking instead of left clicking. That's what it was. Oopsies. Right, save. Just start dumping out rocks everywhere. Just gonna take a few more outside. Because I know I'm gonna want this titanium in the future. It's anything like the last game. Especially when I start building stuff, you know? Should we build one more? I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna convert these down. I can't believe I found lithium already, though. I'm a little shocked there. Look a peeper. Make some rubber. Lubricant, rubber. Good night, Bezon. Sweet dreams. Thanks for popping in. Have a good sleep. I don't want to switch it. I just want to eat it. I'm gonna cure that fish too. You know what? I think that was all really salt was used for, right? It was just curing food. I'm off to bed. Stay warm. Good night, Redwood. Sweet dreams to you too. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we gotta search again. Need more. Should we go to one of the beacons? Sure. Let's go to this Delta Station dock. Keep finding sea glide fragments everywhere. Spam click on everything in sight. Oh, I remember, is this another one that I can grab? I get the feeling that those chompy boys are like the stalkers. Stop it. What if there are new Leviathans in the game? Oh, I bet there absolutely is.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's gotta be. There's gotta be new Leviathans. Kinda hard to see. It's a little dark. You know, this is kind of looking like sulfury in a way, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of copper. When copper turns that blue color, it's not sulfur. Silver! Nice, okay, we got 2 things of silver, which means we could make our habitat thing. So we can now unlock storage. We have storage in our hands, Foxfires. What we can't see can't get to us, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. What you don't know can't hurt you, right? Wait, climb. Climb. Alright. Not gonna lie. A little freaky. There's a coffee machine! We can get warmed up. Oh, come on. Not in use? Wasn't in use in the first game? Can't be used in this game? Come on now. Jen. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Can I scan this? Still scan that. We can scan them though. Bench. I'm gonna have to jump back in the water soon. Who would have ever thought that jumping in the water was a safe thing? We're gonna name the first vehicle Chicken again? Absolutely. Chicken truck? What's its name gonna be? Oh, did we unlock it? Wait, sea truck. Nice.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh, PDA, there we go. I want to listen to
Fred,
it.
I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just...
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing.
Oh.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Wait, was that the PDA?
Fred, I'm not blaming
I think that was
you,
actually me trespassing.
but what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the
Was
deep
that
twisty
actually me?
bridges
That
and
was not
decided
the
to jettison
PDA, okay.
modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I
Gonna
ever
do
imagined.
shoot you?
I don't know if you can really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
RDK bush. One more, like, scannable flora. Let's go up to the surface to change batteries. Trespassers will be interrupted on site. I got out of there pretty quick, let's just say that. I was like, okay. Power. Oh, I still have 2%. Run this baby down. Oh! Hello! You gave a big roar at me, so I'm gonna give you distance. He definitely roared us. How was the lily? Hello, Seraphim. Good. I'm very excited to be back in Subnautica because I just really like this game. Ah! Hey! Buddy! I gave you space! I gave you space, buddy! How dare you? Give me a little bit of the chompy chomp. Also racks with a He's so fast, he was very fast. Did not see that coming. Okay, well we do have 2 pieces of silver so we can make our station, so we can make our base bigger. You're not the big Stimky boy I remember. I think he's a little Stimky still. Like Stalker Stimky, you know? Oh, you turned around, it was right behind you. He just wanted a hug. But I was not about to give it to him, okay? Stalkers are just water dogs. He might be like a little scarier than a water dog, maybe. I think the other ones that we found were maybe the water dogs. He was a little more scary. He roared at me. Okay, so we have 2 things of silver. So we can make the wiring kit. Yes. All right, here we go. Salty roaring creature. A little salty that I didn't want to give him a hug, I think. Computer chip. Oh, I need gold. I still need gold. I'm gonna have to make another. I thought we had enough. I'll make a titanium ingot. make some space, and we're also gonna make one more storage thing. One more locker. Only making 2. Give a stalker a scanner camera and they'll play with it. They might chew it up a little bit, but it is dog. It is very dog. Ad break, you're right. Ad starting soon. Okay, ad break. Pause and save. Save. Yeah, we'll go back to this screen. The chatting screen. Whoa, the new Pokemon Center's looking fancy. We're playing Below Zero. I love it so far. So far, it's got some good quality of life changes from Subnautica. I like the landscape of it more because it is much prettier in my opinion. It's got kind of a lighter blue aspect, which I like. You guys know I like that light glacier blue color, you know? This Pokemon game has too many water types. It got quite a few. Wait, no, but there's penguins. There's ice cubes. Penguins. Penguins are like the best part of this one, okay? Look, they gave me a penguin in Subnautica Below Zero. They did not give me penguins in original Subnautica, so I think we know which is the better game. Just saying. Silent squeak time! I am silent squeaking. Don't worry, I'm stepping. You like blue? I'd never be able to tell. Who would have guessed? Thanks for providing cozy stream. You know I'm here for you, Chobin. You know I'm here. There might be some Lily screaming in Subnautica though. I don't know if that's still comfy. Are Lily screams still comfy? Good night, Lily. You're off to bed, fun. Good night to you. Sweet dreams. Also, Varen was like, go. I had steppies. I'm stepping. I'm stepping my heart out. All right, one more minute, ads. My heart rate's up to 110. See? Good to do steppy breaks. Twitch needs more comfy streamers to offset the sweaty Call of Duty gamers. Gotta lower the salt content somehow. Gotta add a little sugar in there, you know? A solo sound ray. Hello, Turtle Dove. Welcome. Lilia scream as a treat. Just a little treat. Well, aren't we in salt water? Rogue. Oh no. Oh no. We've devolved into the salt. We can't escape. We're in the salt now. But the mobile kind, not the PC and console kind. Don't worry, Seraphine, you're fine. In the same way that I'm a League of Legends player, you can have offsets. You can have offset branches of gamers, okay? Oh, ad is done. Oh. How was my heart rate back to 88? Was that like 110? Okay. Hydration. Thank you for the classic water, Turtle Dove. We ARAM in this household, exactly. Well, I also like regular Rift too, but yes. I like both equally. All right, back to... What? My blankie! Back to down here. Back to down here. Is that right? I think my blankie's on the wrong thing now. It moves a lot again. Oh well. Games. What? Look at it! Look at it move now! Is that better? I think that's better now. Is it better? Is it better? Am I good? It's a little crooked, isn't it? Little blanket wiggles. Look, a little blanket wiggles never hurt anybody, okay? Which champion do you main? Also, which role in Summoners? I play a lot of support champions, mainly. So I like enchanters mostly. So like Lulu, Nami, Yumi. I also play a lot of Nico mid. Sometimes I'll play her support, depending. What else do I play? I like to play Kayn, but not in jungle. I haven't tried the new jungle yet though, so maybe that'll change. So I also do like mid lane assassins like Kayn or Talon or sometimes Zed. I like Zed's on ARAM mostly. Is tagged to your hair? I think so. All right. We save. And we back in. Some water, Lily. Need water after your ad steppies. Let's cook this peeper too. Did I make the locker? Did I? I don't think I did. Did I? Did I make the locker that I said I was going to? Oh, I do love Aphelios. I do play a lot of Aphelios as well. Aphelios and Varus are like my AD carries. I find usually I'll play support or AD carry mostly. Because those are the... Oh, I did make a locker! Now I have 3. Rip. Well... Continue to play. This one will be copper. Or I'll make this one more titanium. Titanium. And then this one will be copper, I think. Or extras. No, I didn't want to pick it up. Here we go. Switch. I'm gonna put some from in here. Now I have an extra. It's fine. Good thing you scanned that trash can, Eric. I always loved Aphelios playstyle and his 5 unique weapons. I love Aphelios. He is so much fun to play. Okay, let's see. Good enough. All right. Don't forget to hold chicken in the cozy blanket. Wait. Chicken! Well, wait, if I move him, if I could do this, he might stay better. Oh, I can attach it to chicken and then it stays. Also, why is it crooked? How do I, look at it, it's like crooked. What did I do? No, I don't want to get rid of it. Why is it crooked? Oh well. Oh well. Here we go. Now it doesn't like move as much. It's like much more stationary now, isn't it? Okay, I could... Oh, well, no. I don't need more ribbon fish. I thought I need more ribbon plant, but I don't. Empty battery. I'm so happy they show, like, the charge as well on the side now, so you can tell which ones are full and stuff. Yeah, the acid is tilted, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I wonder what happens if I reload it. Broken. Oh, wait. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't wanna mess with it. We're going back. Wait, what just happened? Save. There we go. Alright, back on adventure we go. Should we go to the other spot? Where was the other marker? That was the Delta station. Emergency supply cache. That's probably a good thing to get, right? Oh. Lily broke the game. Classic Lily things. Like a real blanket somehow turns itself so it doesn't cover you fully. Absolutely. That was me the other night. I kept like, oh, salt deposits. I kept like waking up and being cold, and I'm like, what the heck? How did I took off my, like I shoved off my blanket, and so then I like wrapped myself back up in the blanket, and then I woke up again in the night and the blanket was off of me again. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm cold. Why do I keep chucking the blanket off of me? Ooh, mineral detector fragment. That sounds like a good thing. Ooh, PDA. Like those. A flare. These extras. I can't scan
New
anything.
blueprint synthesized.
Oh, there's more crates. Wait, this wasn't the supply. Oh, this is the supply crate. Oh. Wasn't that much here. I didn't really need that stuff. What I need is sulfur. Are you full of sulfur? No, no. He took my knife! How am I supposed to get it back from him? Oh, I got it. I got it back. Heck you, monkey. Heck you, monkeys. This is your knife, this is my knife now. Very rude. Okay, it's kind of leading me down here. Can you lead me to good stuff? I would greatly appreciate it. Salt. Okay, if anybody knows how to get sulfur in this game. I might need it. I might need the assist. Wait, wait, wait!
New creature discovered.
Dang it, I thought it was one of those explodey things, you know? It can be found in sulfur plants after residing crayfish has left. Now! So it's the exact same thing that I'm looking for, but I can't find them. I'm at least finding more silver now. Ugh. Oh, gold! We found gold! Oh, give me gold. Hello, monkeys. Is that stuff I could take? Are these silver? Root pustule. I got nothing.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's them! Yes! Creature egg, no! I got wrecked! I got wrecked! I got wrecked! Thought I heard another one though. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Sulfur fishy. No!
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
Oh,
remaining.
no. Oh, thank goodness. Should be able to find some by the purple vents. Purple vents. I don't think I know what these purple vents are. But I will look. Those fish used to be how you got sulfur, so that's why. That's why I was so hopeful. My dreams were dashed. Actually, we should be able to make some stuff now. I can make my mobile fragment because I got the gold. So I can make a computer chip. Yes. Coral's in here. Coral and gold. Oh, copper wire first. I need copper. We're gonna make this place bigger, or at least get more storage, okay? Alright. Upgrades. Sea truck upgrades. Oh, can we make the sea truck now? Oh. How much gold do I got? Because the truck is more important. Got 2 more pieces. I'm gonna make the fabricator. I hate storage problems, okay?
Adding emergency shelter
Oh,
blueprints
I missed
to
it,
your data
Cloro!
bank.
Gotta run, get some food. Good luck, Lily. Goodbye,
With
Cloro.
the
You're probably
builder
long
tool,
gone.
You can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
No fun. Where's my storage? There it is. Oh gosh, no, not, oh God. Wait, can I not put it here? Oh, do I have to like build an actual base first? Can I not attach it to here? Does anybody know? I thought I could start growing out this thing. Zerkin, you I assume have played the Splo Zeros. Do I have to build out a different base or can I build it in here? You can't modify this thing. Okay, just like before. Huddy, have you played the Below Zero? You have to build a different one? Okay, but it's been so long, no worries. Oh, then I can't build it because I don't have a base. I don't have a main pod. You try to attach an extension tube to test. Yeah, I don't think so. No! Oh no! Okay, so I made it for nothing. That'll go in there for now. You can just live in the tube. Can you live in a tube? You can? You can build just the tube? That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious if you can build just a tube. All right, build a tube. This looks actually like a nice base spot right here. Just a tube. Do I have to build a hatch still, like before? Quartz. have gone to level zeros. You have the small bases and hallways only. Gotcha. Thank you, Children, as well. Beginner tube life. Yay!
Emergency power only.
Yep.
Oxygen production.
I know the drill.
offline.
Don't worry. I'm out. Can I make solar panels? I found those, didn't I? Quartz titanium. We got that. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Good reference. I should also consume food. I don't know if a spinnerfish is gonna be edible at all. It may turn your stomach. Oh, but I'm not consuming disinfected water. Ooh. Non-vegetarian. Oops. Oopsies, I didn't know. Contains highly reactive compounds. Okay, let's go. Alright, titanium. This is a good base spot right here. Yeah, let's get some solar panels on this bad boy. Perfect. We got power.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary
Wonderful.
systems
Okay.
online.
Titanium. We'll have copper. Copper. Wait, is that gold? Gold. Our base will be beautiful. Do want that bioreactor probably. So I can build things. We're also gonna want the battery charger. Okay. All right. All right, keep going on an adventure. Is there any other emergency supply cache? And just the Delta station so far. Actually, oh, I need more fishies. Food. Come here. Come here. Paper. Fine. Oh, Luna plant. come here. No. Okay. Cure some of these fish. And then, I don't know, what is our next objective, I guess? Gold and salty. Have fun on Below Zero, Lily, and have a good night, Seraphine. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. But like this one, synthetic fiber, spiral plant clipping, ruby. Oh right, we gotta look for our sea. We need our sea truck. Insulated storage receptacle for beverages. Okay, let me look up the mobile vehicle bay. Titanium, lubricant, and a computer chip, right? And I had the gold. Copper wire. Okay, so I need copper and table coral again. Oh, I only have one table coral. Gold and salty, a legal legends treat. Sleepy yawn. Right, computer chip. Need copper wire. I just need one more coral too. Do I remember where that was? Not at all. Oh wait, wasn't it towards the Delta station? I think is where I found a lot of it. I remember it was red. Yeah, it was somewhere here, wasn't it?
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sorry. Here's some. They actually make you go a little bit further now to get the table coral. It used to be just like right at your front door. It's kind of interesting that like, I feel like different things are like different rarities. Does that make sense? How is Stair Game Below Zero going for you so far? Pretty good. How are you, Nexus? It's different and I like it. Table coral inflation. Ronaldo. It is. I like that though, like it adds an interesting level. Hydrate and quick stretchy, thank you. I'm okay in Subnautica is forever Stair Game. And I will die on this hill, that's fair. Thank you for the hydrate, Blaze. And next stretchy. All right. Computer chip. I should have read the game we were playing. Subnautica, Below Zero, Ghostra. It's such a good game. Have you played any of the Subnauticas before? Nope. Oh, it's a really good game, especially if you like survival games. I loved the first one, and then this is now my first time playing through the Below Zero. Titanium, can't. I think my titanium chip was here, right? Nice. Pretty, but the idea of the game scares me. That's fair. That is a very fair assumption. I don't have like a fear of the ocean at all, so it is kind of like just a relaxing chill game for me. But completely understandable. I'm still in the baby phases of the game, so there shouldn't be anything terrifying yet. We're in like shallows and stuff, so nothing hopefully too scary. Mobile vehicle bay. Gotta get trucking. Nice. Okay, so we should be able to make our truck soon, TM. We need a titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, glass, lead, and a power cell. Okay, okay. Advanced wiring kit. Actually, can I pin this now? Can I pin Truck-kun? There it is. Truck-kun is now pinned. I do. Luckily, watching isn't as scary. That's very true. Very, very true. Because that's like me. Like, I would never be able to play something like Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't like jump scares like that. But watching it is a little bit easier than actually physically playing it, you know? Oh, working on some animation homework? It's based on my OC characters. That sounds like fun, Iridium. How's it going? Hopefully it's going smoothly. No art block. Yeah, I can actually appreciate while someone else's plays. That's nice then. Because then you can like still experience like the story and everything, Ghosta. Wiring kit, that's what I was saying. Okay, so I needed more computer chips, which means I need more gold. I think I'm short on gold. One piece of gold. I have a basic wire kit. Did I need that at all? No, I think I made that for my other module thing. Oops. Didn't use it. All right, well, let's make some glass, because that's easy. I keep pressing the wrong button. Glass. Taking a while to make it, but it's almost there. Nice. How long do you have for the project? Is it like a term project, or is it like a short assignment thing? Two glass, 3 lead I have, titanium I might, we'll find out. I have to make another battery. Your chip, I need gold. Or copper and table. Okay. Hydrate. Food brick, sure. I got lots of food. Should be good. Some time. Let's make another power cell though. Rubber. Oh, power cell is rubber and a battery. Okay, so I can make the power cell. Let's make that with the dead battery. If it lets me. Last time it let you do that. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it this time. I don't think it is. Oh, 2! It might still. It might. It might. Yeah, I'm sure the wait will be worth it. Due next week on Wednesday, and the animation has to be 45 seconds long. The animation is kind of like an anime opening with a cool song stuff. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a wonderful homework project to work on. I'm a little jealous. Nice, you can do it. Now, is this battery gonna be half charged or full charged? Is it like the old game where it charges it? Yeah, 100% hacks. Basically, we just used a dead battery to make a full powered battery. Cheating! We did it. And then I think I'm short copper. Yeah. I have more outside. I think I was out of it. Oh, I do! Perfect. Because I was like, my Sea Glide's like half full. I feel like the Sea Glide is definitely burning through the batteries a lot faster than the other game. Just fine. Okay. Put that stuff away. All right, off we go. We're gonna need more table coral, so I guess we might as well go back in this direction, because I know table coral is there. Yeah, it just takes a while to make all the frames, I bet. I'm jealous. I would love to take like an animation course. I think animation is so cool. I would love to be able to make my own animations. Oh, nice, little table coral crop here.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But table coral. That's known as cheese. We got some good cheese, Spooter. Meanwhile, is an animator, but not for a Spooter. A 3D animator. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, 3D animations, equally as cool. I've learned a little bit of it in Blender, doing my 3D model Lily stuff. Oh, is this another truck coon?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
Did I just
remaining.
throw that? Sea truck. Oh, I did throw my flare. I don't even know where I threw it. Oops. That's fine. I never used a single flare in the old game. Blender, you use Blender too? Blender's great. Blender is an absolute treat. Until it doesn't do the things that you want it to do, and then you get upset. Silver, nice. Can you not? I hear you being angry up there. I don't appreciate it. This game is not very nice about giving you the rebreather. Feeling that a little bit. Look, I just want Truck Coon, okay? My life will be complete. And silver, okay? Hey! Hey! hopping at me. Oh, we're back here already. That was quick. Used Blender in college once. Made a Gundam. It was great. Oh, Gundam. Yeah, I want to do more animation things. Oh, there's just so many things I want to do. So many projects. Not enough time. Only so much time in the world. Thank you. Right. No, not you two. They're surrounding me. Sing a Disney song about all the things you want to do. That's how I feel. But I'm not studying for animation, I'm studying for game design, learning to create games and stuff for games. That's cool. I mean, but like, it's good learning like animations and stuff too, because like, you know, it's kind of like, so when I went to school for engineering, I wanted to be an architect. And they say like, oh, you can go through architecture to get in through either doing the art side or you can get in through the engineering side. But they say like, getting accepted through the engineering side is usually a lot easier because you understand how things are built a little bit easier rather than just understanding art. You understand like actual physical materials and stuff like that behind it and whatnot. It's kind of like the same thing with game design. Like you have to use animation, so it's good that like you understand that side as well, you know? That's what I went to school for too. I should probably use that degree someday. Meh. I'm not using mine either, Oz. You know how to read a spec? Huh? Spec? Spec? It's a spec? That was an explosion. A little concerned. Oh, copper wire, and that's what I'm missing. I still need gold, which was in those monkey areas. I'll just make the titanium. Yeah, that'll be fine. I need it anyways for the truck. Yeah. Enjoy the animation art side as much as the game related side. Exactly, that's good. Got a brain for both. An off-road race truck, basically like a pre-runner truck sometime in the future. Whoa, that sounds like fun, Blaze. That is an area that I know nothing about. Absolutely nothing. So I find it fascinating. Engineer to architect, you know how to read a spec and know where the load values come from. Oh, I got you now, I got you. Yeah. Okay, I need gold. Our limiting factor right now is our gold. I think it was this way. Oh, reload power source. Okay, we need more of the monkey caves. Oh, I think this is one. Okay, there was gold in here. Don't you dare. What's that? It's the way I came in. Gold. We found a sea monkey egg. Laser cutter fragment. Wait, did I find? No, I have a laser. No, I don't have a laser cutter, right? Nice. Oh, nice, nice. These are gold. Titanium, rip. Gold. Nice. We got 1 gold. We're in business. Wait, why can't I find my way out? Oh, it's up. Dang it. Artist to architect, you can make gorgeous buildings. Someone needs to figure out how to make the design work. Yep, exactly. Thankfully, no! Hey! My sea glide! Oh my goodness. Heck. You sea monkeys! Just trying to read chat? I got sea monkeys up in my business. Wait, is this table coral? No. Thank goodness. Okay, well I got some gold. That might be enough. Do try to get into other areas such as pixel art and other realistic style, arts. Not because I want to be the jack of all trades, but just to try something new. I think it's fun too, Red Blue. I found out there's a silver fox rabbit, huh? If I can get a new truck, I'm gonna turn my current truck into a pre-runner since it's starting to rust everywhere now, and Dodge Dakota is a good truck to use. Hey, making use with what you got, right? I got 1 piece of gold, is that enough? Come on, 1 piece, 1 piece. Oh, I think I can do it. Just need my coral. Computer chip! Okay, so computer chip. Yeah, I think we got everything. Oh, let's make the wiring kit, Lily. Oh, I had a wiring kit. Wait. Nice. Okay, wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit. Yeah, we have everything. Nice. Okay, grab our glass and our power cell and just the lead we need. Pieces of lead. Oh, it's a kind of rabbit. I see. Oh, we're gonna make Truck-kun. Truck-kun! I am flying through this. We're doing great. We are doing a fantastic bloop. The Citra. Thank you. Let me know. Truck-kun! Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Look at it. Okay, let me in. Let me in. How do I get in? Truck-kun? Truck-kun? Oh, there we go. At the top. So it is just like the same as the sea moth, right? He needs to replace her Santa cap with a trucker cap now. I'm on the road. This here my sea truck. Power cell. Is there storage? There is no storage on the sea truck, it looks like. Oh, wait. Upgrades. Dang it. No storage? No storage on the truck. Wait, I think you can get little train cars that you can add to the back. Oh, this got way better. That's way better than storage. That is way better than storage. Okay, let's move it here. Park. Okay, so we got our truck. Let's save. We got our truck. We're making good time. That's why I think this game is shorter. Although I know a lot more now, I guess. Depth upgrade, plasteel and enamel glass. Plasteel needed lithium and titanium, right? Lithium and two lithium and a titanium. A plasteel. Do I have enough lithium? I've only found one lithium, I think. Okay. Let's unpin things we don't need. We don't need our sea truck anymore, and we don't need the habitat. Mineral detector sounds interesting. Copper wire and silicone and a battery anti. Oh, we can make that. That's something new. Let's check out what that is. Copper wire. Copper wire. Oh, also we have ad warning in 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to probably use a washroom break. I drank too much water. What was it? Rubber. Oh, I have it. Alright, what's this thing gonna be?
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
It's true. Nobody likes the ads, but it does give us also, like, again, like a break all at the same time. We take 3 minutes, step away, get our washroom, our snackies and everything, and then come back. It's like maybe this is lost in a generation, but it's like there was a time you'd be watching television and there's ads like every like 3 minutes, but you would go and run and use the washroom and stuff during the ad, and then you'd have like a family member screaming at you, being like, it's good, it's coming on, it's turning on, and then you have to book it back to the couch. Yeah, commercials. And everybody runs and goes and like gets their things, gets a snack and stuff, and then they're like, it's starting, and then you have to run back. Unpowered. What? What do you mean? Oh, I don't have a battery? Hold on. Football games. Back in my days. Look, I feel like there's definitely a generation now that doesn't know what that's like, right? I'm not saying you are that generation, but I'm saying that generation exists now, right? Oh, I can like search for stuff now. Good times. Too bad I don't own cable anymore. Yeah. Grab me a soda too. Just turn back the clock. Yeah, the ads are coming back though. They are. Oh, also speaking of ads. Okay, wait. I gotta use a washroom break. Then they're gonna start. So Let me BRB then, okay? Then nobody's gonna miss anything. You got 3 minutes. Go get your snackies. Okay, BRB. Oh, also yes, Flareon, sorry. The Ninetales don't work on my 2D model. It's only my 3D model. I'll give you like an outfit change or something. I can also refund it. Oh no, those ones I can't refund. RIP. No. Those ones automatically take it. But I can do like an outfit change or a hair color change if you want. You better believe I'm doing steppies, Gmo. You better believe it. I'm also eating a K-pop. Steppy! Okay, we're back. Made my cake pop. Oh, I can stop stepping. I was still stepping. It was a short steppy, but I got steppies in. Okay. Now my fingers are a little chocolatey. No, stop, only steppy. Oh no. I'm gonna start a fan page, only steppies. Nice hydration. What's the name of the song that plays during the intro of your streams and the break times? That is called Lunar Beats. It's a League of Legends TFT song. It's called Lunar Beats, though. It is a great song. I love it. need to see proof of the steppies. I can't provide proof. I don't know how I'm supposed to give proof. The most you get is I go like this. All right, it says select previous or select next. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's gel sacks in here too. Diamonds. I think we really need gold, which would be these outcrops. I don't think there's just gonna be gold on the ground, you know? Why are there beats from the moon? They're the best beats, Rogue. Why would you not want the moon beats? Opinion on KDA from Lee? I love KDA, but I also love K-pop music, so I was very excited. I also had like a friend that helped work on the KDA project stuff. So I was very excited. All right, we got a truck. Truck-kun is in motion. Wait, should we find out what happens if we trespass? I could save like beforehand, and then if I like something bad happens, I could always go back. Should we find out what happens when we trespass? Truck-kun swimmer arc. Yay, Mr. Neighbors! I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to progress the story. These are the only two beacons that have come up. So I'm wondering if I need to trespass. Do you guys have any ideas? Go to a truck-kun crime. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was a PDA. It's not. Oh, unless he's supposed to keep my truck-kun away. So armory looking. Are you gonna eat truck-kun? You better not. You know, it's a little strange. Okay, I'm gonna save ahead of time. I assumed you had to go there? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that's the case too, so. Okay, we parked our truck-kun. I have saved. Is that bad? I don't know if that's bad. I just walked into it. These things like watching me. Are these like surveillance cameras? Oh, sulfur! Ow. Oh, are these the sulfur plants? I can pick up snow. Go back. It is warm, I noticed that too. Oh, I'm just picking up snow. Okay, they're not yelling at me anymore. Ow! I broke my legs. Snowball fight? Oh, I'm just happy I found one bit of sulfur. We can now build our repair tools, so that's good. Kind of cold again. Any more sulfur here? No. Hello, penguin. I forgot I can sprint. I apologize. I was like, Lily, sprint! Don't you like when you have sulfur? Exactly. Shrub nut? Oh, I can't scan this stuff? Horseshoe shrub. Wait, is the shrub nut edible? Fruit can be harvested and planted and could be a sustainable food source. Nice! Oh, they're thermal lilies! Oh, I pressed a hotkey. Now I have comfy eyes. You know what? It's almost bedtime. We can go with comfy. Steampunk Jones! I sorry, I don't have those filters are for my 3D model, but I do have this crown. Oh, it's very tiny. Do you see it? My 3D model uses all the face filters, so like the nine tails, the crown. I do have deal with it glasses. Hold on, I can put those on. I have glasses. There you go. I could put on these as a substitute. But yeah, usually all the filter stuff is for my 3D model that I use. I haven't found a way to like make it more clear for people. Fortunately. I tried to put it like in the description, but I feel like a lot of people don't read the descriptions for redeems. Oh, we're finding so much sulfur now. You know what? I'm gonna take the sulfur back. Or how about I just save? I'm gonna save. We're gonna go to the top. I'm worried I'm gonna like die or something by going to the top. So we save, we can get back to our process here if something happens. Or maybe I can't even get to the top, I don't know. Oh, I did kind of go in a circle, didn't I? I can't get to the top. Yeah, this just seems to bring me in a circle. Oh? No, it's a circle. Okay, what happens if I keep going straight? I don't go in the cave. Oh, second cave? Second cave? The glasses get me every time. Pretty good. Pretty good glasses. Oh, the spot I saved at was the way forward. Rip. Oh wait, there's something here. Wait, didn't I save here? Didn't I save there? Oh, I could make a pop-up. That's true. I do have like a filter command, like an exclamation point filter, but... Home fungus. Okay, slunk over. Need serious thinking faces now. I know, I need uppies. They needed uppies, chat. Help Lily with uppies. Is this up? This feels like up. That scared me.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
So we should keep going up.
The woman in the exosuit
forgot you jumped like that.
As far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Don't worry, I'm just out of my mind. It's the first one. Oh, I can scan the room. I can scan the room. Absolutely scared me though. Just jumped down on my face. Not like a bad jump scare, but like a jump. I wasn't like terrified, you know? I saw that it was a prawn, so I was like, oh, it's a person.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're not, she's Robin in name only. We're not robbing you. Can I go in? Oh, I'm getting cold. Hopefully there's warm in here. Yeah, we're good. Jukebox! Heck yeah!
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me,
Wait, Sam,
Zeta's
isn't
been
Sam our
blinking a
sister?
lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
I was stuck.
Thermal
Yes,
lilies.
there you go.
And
That's
if you
the better
gang
word.
up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Got bed.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
So many things to scan. Hello, Xanadu. Welcome, welcome. What's going on? We're playing Subnautica Below Zero. It is very, very fun. Small shell. Oh, look at that. They got a picture of a penguin. A penguin. Aww.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play underwater city. Only
we need to do some
sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by. Because I'm safe in my sea truck.
Ow, they're
Safe
pushing me.
and Very,
Why are
very
they so
brave.
big?
Please tell Dad for me.
Oh, I can take it with me.
Thanks so much for the mustache, kid. by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming
Keep
is
calm and truck
something
on.
challenging, as you know,
We need
I'm
that truck
a pretty
on.
low maintenance guy to begin with, but
Keep
you'd
calm,
be surprised
truck on.
how
It's like our
handy
cat.
mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the
I
circumstances.
like that we're kind of like solving a mystery.
Gotta expect
you
a
know?
little risk, right?
Map.
I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Back to the logs.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
The main story is yeah. We finished
you're
the
probably right. That's nothing.
other
You wouldn't want to
Subnautica,
hear about it anyway.
the regular one.
Just a huge creature frozen
Want to
in
below
ice.
0 for Christmas.
Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part.
Aquarium,
As
nice.
soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Chic
A
plant
map will
pot.
come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
It's scannable there. Oh, observatory. Takes forever to scan. Too bad I missed it. It was very fun. Where did you leave off watching, Sanitude? I could try to fill you in on the story if you want.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together,
Skyrays are back.
we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over,
You know what, I'm just gonna
I'll come
click
home
one of
for a
those.
few months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward.
Boy, there's just so much
romantically
story.
And otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Status. The heck? Oh, these are just like power cells for the thing. Can I scan this? Oh yeah, I gotta keep opening my logs.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship.
I don't know what I'm doing here yet.
See if I can get some more.
Captain's log date redacted? What?
Maintenance status. In progress.
Oh, I'm cold. Oh, I'm cold. Let me out. Thermal plant. Oh, thank you. Gosh, it's so dark. frozen popsicle. Oh, that's it. That's all that was there. Back to the one. And we're gonna put...
Tower
oh wait, we do
maintenance
watch this one,
log.
sorry. Avian
Okay, communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement.
Uh-oh.
I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu,
Man and his
back
birds.
to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do.
That's what the birds
Oh,
want.
and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
The birds are out to get me. Alright, well, I guess we'll go out home. Alright, well, oh wait, do I have any more logs? Manual. Oh, that's cool. We got like little bios of everyone. Fred, Jeremiah with the birds, and the map. That's actually really cool. There's definitely some like fun stuff around here.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Thanks, Lillian. More Sam.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again.
Uh-oh. I have bad news.
I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato.
Wait, where's the pet?
Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extra-bite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis.
Potato.
Love you. Four 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate.
Sam is fun. I like Sam.
Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures.
Spy
Check out the photo.
penguins.
And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
And a snowball. Alright, we'll probably listen to these and then...
Hey, Robin.
Probably be finished up for
your
today.
Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here.
Penguin!
Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
I'm getting distracted by the lore. What am I making? Sam, message 4.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either.
We're making lore in here.
And I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
It's good lore, it's good stuff. Is Below Zero the same as the first, or are we making new, different mechanics to the game? It's basically like the same rough game. There's a couple of like new instruments and tools and stuff that you can make, and there's some things that aren't in the game that's the same. Materials are kind of in different locations, so like it was really hard. Like you find sulfur right away in the other game, and then this one took forever to find like sulfur or whatever, right? So kind of different materials in different areas and stuff, different flora, different environment, and a whole different plot. So this one's kind of a murder mystery that you're putting together. You're trying to find your lost sister. Or deceased sister, I guess.
I really need someone to know.
It's very good.
I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen.
Subnautica 1.5.
You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it.
The cat? Oh no, it's a cat?
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Kara?
Terra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Seeing those cat, it tracks. Potato's a good name for a cat, I agree.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind.
Oh, that was Sam's drawing.
The Spy Penguin project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
All right. Well, that is very interesting. We've found the base of our sister, and we found a crazy woman who might or may not want to murder us. Maybe. But progress! Progress is progress, right? I should probably save. And we'll go back to the main menu. Back to game. No, I want to quit. Ta-da! That was awesome! I am very excited. I'm happy there's penguins. Penguins are so cute. They're my favorite. I love them. Best Subnautica animal ever, okay? I'm so excited. I don't know how far at all I'm in, because I already have my vehicle and I found the Delta base, so I'm really curious how far into the game I actually am. I don't know how long this one is. I know you guys were saying it was 9.5 hours shorter than the other games, so I don't know if it's just a quick little tiny DLC for the game. But we'll probably definitely at least get one more stream out of it for sure. But yeah. And we'll go back over here. Are you guys liking it so far? I hope you're liking it. I'm very jazzed to be back in Subnautica. I think this one is a lot prettier, in my opinion. I think it's a lot prettier. I like that there's more land to explore as well, I think, with this one, with the ice and stuff like that. I think that's gonna be a lot more fun. It's not just all underwater, you know? There was land in the other one too, I guess, but I felt like it was much more heavily focused on the deep sea aspect, you know? I'm sure this one will get there too. It's over, Fox! I'm sorry. I feel like it's more than just a robot mom screaming at us to hydrate. It's true. It's true, Rogue. Poor Fox. Poor Fox. But never fear, Fox, because we're gonna play more Subnautica this week. We're gonna be playing again on Sunday. So Sunday morning at 11, we're gonna be playing more Subnautica. Again, I don't know how long the game is actually, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it on Sunday or how long it's gonna last. I assumed that it was gonna be the length of the first game, but it seems like this one's a lot more bite-sized bit, so we'll have to find us more winter games, which I'm sure we will. There's a lot of them. I have a lot of stuff I want to play, so it's okay if we finish. But yeah, thank you, Foxfires, for joining me, and Comfy Blanky. We'll probably, I'll probably be using my 3D model on Sunday, unless we really want Blanky Lily. I could let you guys pick next stream. See, calorie intake. Vital signs stabilizing. Yeah, thank you for being here. I had fun. It was a very cozy time. I am very addicted to this series. I hope you guys are too. But as for what we'll be doing next week, I'm not sure yet. I have a lot of different games that I want to play, so Oh, and then actually we'll probably be doing art on Tuesday as well. I'll refresh you guys for next week, probably on Sunday anyway, so. You must build additional pylons. So, we should find somebody to raid and we should come up with a raid call. What's our raid call gonna be? Oh, I really is playing Outer Wilds, which is also kind of a space exploration-y kind of game. Isn't it? Pretty sure it is. So we should go say hi to Irivi. Splish Splash Raid! I like it, Blaze. Get those splishing and a splashing. Splishing and Splash Raid is perfect. Alright. Irivi also is very comfy streamer, so you'll like watching her as well. And also playing kind of a similar styled game, which is kind of perfect for us. So we'll go say hi to Irivi. And yeah, I have tomorrow and Saturday off. Just double checking, let me look at my calendar. I feel like there was something I was doing. Oh, right, Saturday, I have a Lolita tea party. I'll take pictures. I'll take pictures and show you guys the fancy tea party that I have on Saturday. Oh yeah, and then I have an IKEA delivery on Sunday as well. Again, we're gonna play Subnautica on Sunday. If IKEA shows up in the middle of stream, I might have to just leave. But again, it didn't show up until like 8 o'clock last 2 times, so I think we're fine. Again, Bishop, yes. The bed frame is finally in. It should be the last IKEA, I hope, for a while. Oh, Pangling Raid is cute too. Pangling Raid is cute too. Okay, take your pick. Splishy Splash or Pangling Raid. I'm okay with either. I know, IKEA loves the Sundays. I don't know why. It always gives it to me on a Sunday for some reason. But yeah, so I got kind of a full next couple of days, but we're still gonna stream on Sunday, so don't worry. We just might have IKEA show up randomly in the middle of it, but I highly doubt it, because all the other times they showed up late in the evening, so. All right, what does the tag say on the blankie? Oh, I think it might be the creator of it. Can you zoom? Enhance? A slight distraction. Cake Catboy. It's a big blankie. Oh no! What's it doing? What is it doing? Oh no! The blankie has a mind of its own. Ah! Okay, bye blankie. Bye blankie. All right, get your raid commands up. Oh, cute with the penguins! Oh, if you don't have my emote, definitely use the little penguins for sure. I'm playing to the devil. All right. Oh, what? How come the raid didn't work? Raid. Ariri. There we go. I don't know what I did. Did I spell raid wrong or something? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Thank you again, Foxfires, for hanging. I gotta copy paste my raid message, Penguin. And I will see you on Sunday. Thank you again for all the love and support that you guys always give me. I appreciate it. And if you're new, there's my socials there. And you can come chill out with us in the Foxfire Den, our Discord. I love the Discord, so come check it out. All right, bye Foxfires. Thank you.
All I know about Luigi is that he's